Welcome to our presentation on our documentation game. Our documentation game is housed on the wipediseases.org. It is a nonprofit organization that provides education to healthcare providers and their patients. Once on the website, you'll navigate to the documentation game. It's been created by Dr. Adams, Dr. Briggs, Dr. Lee, and Dr. Sadia Lee. The course learning objectives include identify the documentation requirements for an admission note, evaluate how concise notes can meet requirements and communicate effectively about patient care, translate the knowledge obtained in the module to choose the appropriate level of billing. There will be a 20-question pretest at the beginning, and as your providers go through the test, you will be able to see those results. The instructions for the module are then provided. They'll review the patient's chief complaint and history of present illness and then answer questions. As you go through, there will be a list of abbreviations to the left. You'll be able to review prior information, and you'll receive positive points for correct answers, and they'll subtract points for incorrect answers. If you choose I'm not sure, you will lose fewer points. At the end of the entire activity, you will see the leaderboard. This is an example of the history with the chief complaint and HPI. And as you work through this module, this is narrated live. We do provide documentation tips, such as for a comprehensive HPI, you will need to review at least 2 review of systems and include at least 4 elements. For this section, we've provided several examples of an HPI, either a concise, wordy, or does not meet all criteria, or I'm not sure. Once you've completed all the questions for that section, you will receive feedback. In this case, the answer was you chose concise and meets all criteria for comprehensive HPI. However, the correct answer was does not meet, and then the explanation is given. Next, we'll review the allergy, past medical history, medications, past surgical history, and social history and family history portion of the note. When you select an incorrect response in this section, it will notify you that it is incorrect and allow you to choose again. For this feedback, you will receive all the answers to all the questions that you answered and whether or not it was appropriate or not appropriate response. For this one, we are going to move forward the review system and exam as they are similar to the other sections. For the medical decision making, you will review different types. So for example, this one says add start and end dates for antibiotics, and you can select is this a best practice, not best practice, or I'm not sure. You can also click to return to the example so you can review it. And finally, we will move to the E&M code. For this one, we will provide 3 different sections and you will choose which code is the correct answer. Again, you will receive direct feedback on whether or not it is an incorrect or correct response. At the completion of the game, you will receive feedback and you will also show up on the leaderboard as you can compete amongst everybody else. You can also go back and review all of your answers and all of the tips. Thank you for attending our presentation.